hot summers of Dubai, have you ever been so thirsty? Nothing is more important than getting some water to drink.
Yes.
How did you feel at that moment? Toastmaster of the evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests, a very warm good evening to you all.
Good evening.
Water is the most important resource on this earth. Without water, there is no life. We take it for granted. We waste it. Even we spend so much money on these small bottles for drinking purpose. Clean and safe water is scarce. The water which we are going to use at our homes should be neat and clean. There are people who are forced to drink water from river, water holes, streams, which is either unhygienic or polluted. How would you feel when you know that water which you are going to drink, it will make you sick? How would you feel that the water which you are going to give it to your children can endanger their health, even their lives? What a helpless situation it would be. It's heart-wrenching too, but there are many people around the globe who has to deal with this problem their life. Either there is lack of quality of water or there is lack of quantity of water. I belong to a remote village of Rizalpur in Pakistan, where I've seen from my own eyes people suffering for this natural resource. I've seen the scarcity where the people were desperate for this water. I've seen people traveling from one end to another and traveling for miles and miles for the search of water in the morning. I've seen old and sick people standing in queues only to fill up one bucket of water, which is barely enough for the entire day. That was the time when I decided to show some leadership qualities, and when I grow up, I should help these villagers to come out of this problem, and which I ultimately did. While busy in my professional life, me and my wife didn't forget to work on this good cause. We, with the help of our family and friends and some charitable organization, we tried to raise funds and made a proper feasibility report. With the help of the consultants and professionals who knew how to deal with this issue. And with their guidance, we start to roll out the program without taking any help from the government or nor from any help from the villagers. And after making the feasibility report, we rolled out the program. When we were in the first phase of looking the place where we have to drill, at that time I could see a ray of hope on the faces of the villagers, because they wanted to come over of this agony and miserable life. They wanted to get this facility as soon as possible. So they were so much desperate that they were offering their physical help, because they wanted that this project should come to an end before the timeline. So much so that some of them offered their lands for the boring purpose and to install the tube well. At that time, I decided that I'm not going to waste this precious liquid in life. Then the boring process started, and we went to different places where we took the samples, but unfortunately we didn't succeed. Finally, after a lot of agony and we going here and there, finally we found the place where we did the boring. After the boring, the sample came out, and that went to the laboratory for testing phase. When it went to the testing phase, finally it got approved from the concerned authorities. And meanwhile, the project was going through, the network of the pipelines was spreading throughout the village, so that the water can reach to each and every house of the village. Finally, I could see the ray of hope and joy and excitement on the faces of the people, because after the long time, they were so much happy that now this misery is over and water is available at their doorstep. That was the time I realized the significance of this precious liquid. Dear Toastmasters and guests, we are lucky to have this liquid in our life. Let's not waste it. Let's use it as per our requirement and preserve it for the future. It is not far away that when we say that the end is near. Next time, in the hot summers of Dubai, whenever you feel thirsty, just remember the importance of this liquid in our life. Over to the Toastmasters.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests.
Good evening.
Toastmaster Usman, I congratulate you on completing the speech. I like your speech a number of ways. You have a very confident style. When you came here, you opened the speech, you are asking a question, and that was that time you captured the audience attention, and you kept on asking the question to raise the interest in the people's mind about the topic, and you succeeded in raising the interest and importance of the topic. Coming to the delivery, I like the delivery was confident, you were speaking fluently. I like the body and I like the structure was there. You opened with a question and then you moved into the body and you shared with us the personal experience. And that is a personal example that was really touching. And I like the use of the idiom when you said that you saw the ray of hope on the villager's face when you finished the project for them. That's really commanding. I like the closing. The closing also, you close with a beautiful message. So you also raise the importance of water in us, in our lives. The thing, there are certain areas of improvement that I noticed that you would have used the pauses in your speech, because I saw you were so fluid and fluent style of speaking that you rushed certain important, if you could have placed pauses at certain points where the audience could have interacted during the speech with your speech in a better way. Overall, it was excellent performance, and I like you to improve the use of the pauses in the next speech. Looking forward to your.